to my channel. This is your girl Stella. I'm bringing you another very topical issue today, but this concerns not just married people, it also concerns those who are engaged and even single people. It's something everyone needs if you're going to have a relationship. Before we get into it, cheers guys, let's have a drink quickly. Guys, thank you to all my new subscribers. If you're new, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and on Twitter and on TikTok. All the links are below. Now, today, I'm going to talk about a very fundamental topic in a relationship, which is your spouse. If you're married, I want you to look critically at your friendship with your partner. Are you friends? That is the topic for today. I want you to examine the friendship status of your relationship, of your marriage. If you are engaged, ask yourself the same question. This person I'm engaged to, this person I want to get married to, is he my friend? Is he my best friend? If you're dating somebody, you are single and you're dating, ask yourself, is this person my friend? Does this person have my back? You know who, you know when you have a dear friend. I mean, if you're single and you have, even if it's one friend you have in the whole world, or a few, you know friendship means somebody you trust. Somebody you can lean on emotionally. When you are down, when you have something on your mind, when you have something bothering you, when you have done something wrong and you want to confide in somebody, when you are not sure, when you have your dreams and aspiration, when you are feeling vulnerable and weak, when you have a broken heart, when you've had a really, really terrible day, who do you go to? Your friend. If you're not married, you usually go to your friend. It could be your sister, it could be your brother, it could be just somebody you grew up with, your friend. Now, I want you to have that image in your mind. Somebody you trust, somebody you know will not betray your trust. Like when you tell them something you are ashamed of, you know that this person will not go and start spreading your tales. This person will not laugh at you. Even if you can joke about it and laugh about it, but it ends there. You know what I mean? Somebody who holds you in their heart, they have your back. That is the kind of relationship you must have with the person you are married to. It's a forever friendship, an endless friendship, a friendship that is unbroken. Even when you are upset with each other, you know, it doesn't suddenly go and start telling your tales to his parents or your friends or your colleagues at work or stuff like that. No. If you are married, I'm talking to you married people now, please check your relationship with your partner, with your spouse. Do you have that kind of relationship? That deep, abiding friendship, that trust, that if you've had a bad day, the first person you want to go and tell is your husband or your wife. If you have if ideas popping into your mind, you trust that if I tell my husband or my wife, he would hear me out, even if he doesn't understand it. And then it will help me realize the vision. It will help me try. It will talk me, we'll talk about it, bounce it off each other. That is your friend. That should be the person you are married to. Now, if you are married and you don't have that, that is a fundamental problem. It's a fundamental flaw that has to be fixed. It's fixable. Don't be disheartened. Don't lose heart. It is fixable. Take your mind back to when you started dating. What did you see in him? Talk about it. You have to find a way to sit down and talk about this. You have to build that friendship. If it's not there, you've been married a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, it's not there. You can build it. It takes commitment from the two of you, however. You cannot have a friend with somebody who doesn't want to be your friend. So you have to pray about it. If you've tried in the past and it hasn't worked, like you can't talk to your husband, you can't talk to your wife, that kind of thing. You just find out that your friendship is on shaky ground. Yes, you are married, you are like flatmates under the same roof, but you don't have that bond. Pray about it. The Bible says that the heart of kings is in the Lord's hand. He stirs it like a river, whichever way he wants to flow. God created your husband or your wife. Pray to God about him or her. Tell him, please God, touch my husband or my wife's heart. I want us to be friends. I want us to, apart from the fact that we're married, let us be, let's trust each other. Let's have that emotional connection, that bond that drives, that fundamental thing that drives it. If you don't pray together, you have to start praying together. You need God at the center of your marriage. Except God builds a house. God builds a house. They labor in vain that builds it. It's in Proverbs. They labor in vain that build it. So if you don't have God at the center of your marriage, what are you doing? It's time to start asking yourself some really honest questions. You understand? Give your life to Christ. Let him be at the center. He will take charge. He will direct you. He will show you where you need to fix in your marriage and all of that. So I pray that works for you, that you go back to being friends in your marriage. If you are engaged and you don't have that friendship, that you find out that you confide in your friends more than you confide in this person you want to marry, press pause. Don't even try it. You've got to start dating each other and start trusting each other, practice confiding in each other. See how they react to you when you confide in them. When you share your dreams and aspirations, test it before you go ahead and marry this person, because you will need that emotional support in your marriage. Now, if you're single and you're looking to date somebody, those are the things you should have at the back of your mind. So today, I hope I have given you something, a thought-provoking idea that you can examine your marriage. My husband is my best friend. I don't know what I would do without him. I'm telling you, he is my best friend in the whole world. There isn't anything I can't tell my husband. Even when I'm weak, vulnerable, ashamed, or whatever, he knows everything. And even if he, tells me off, or he advises me, he's so wise, and even if we laugh about it, I know he's not going to repeat it or tell anyone. So he's my emotional support, he's my emotional stud. Thank God for that. I'm happy. So please, I need everyone to be happy in your marriages. So if it helps you, let me know. Drop me a comment, like, share, subscribe. Before you go, I want to show you my book, Mr. Stranger. Get it from Amazon. You love it. These people, they will drive you nuts. Shanice and Ray. So until next time, it's your girl Stella.